Hey, this will be a video chart on VHGI. This one will be our pending breakout play on the week. Before I get to what that level is, I want to point out a few of the other things on the chart. The first thing being this trend line right here. This is uptrend line, and for people that may be a little new to charts, all that means is that the chart has been putting in higher lows. And all I mean by that is when you look here, you can see that this set of lows is higher than this one. This set of lows is higher than that, which then ultimately gives us the ability to draw this uptrend line. And assuming you're not a short, this is the name of the game here in terms of making money. So in the shorter term, since essentially right here mid-June, it's been an uptrend there. Also does a nice, or gives us a nice little example of a famous candlestick, along with how you can use volume and correspondence with that. Right here we got a spinning top candle, which could signal a potential bottom. And then on that same day we had this huge volume, which was clearly now capitulation. Whatever was causing this is out, it seems to be, as the chart has kind of spoken and shown that since this big capitulation day here, this uptrend has began. So in the world of charts, whenever you're going about and you see a huge volume day like this, and you see a potential bottom candle like a spinning top or a hammer or a doji or something like that, it's worth at least taking note of. I know that has nothing to do with really the current state of the chart, but it does make a good example of what to look out for. But on that same note, it does still apply because, like I said, whatever was causing this move here seems to be out. So it looks like the chart still got quite a bit more potential in it now that this capitulation day has happened. Now for the pending breakout level, I'm going to shrink up the chart more so you can kind of see the history here. But the chart's essentially right at it. It's not quite there yet. But if we put it right there at 15 cents, I'll go through where this is coming from. But if we look back here, and during the springtime, this area was a nice solid area of support. The price bounced off of it multiple times, and then when it finally failed here, you can see that price tried to get above it about a week in a row, but just couldn't quite do it. Then it suffered this big, pullback here, or collapse, whatever you want to call it. When the price did bounce up, it's now hit its head on it multiple times. Here it didn't quite close at it, but close enough. Closed at 0.149. So 15 cents is the pending breakout level. If it can get through there on some nice volume, then could really get moving and has quite a bit of potential to it. Really, the next resistance after that is not up until here. Let me grab another line up here at the 18-cent level. So this will be a resistance. We do have the 200-day right here too, but that's close enough. So I'm just going to round up to 18. And before you go and say, well, geez, that's only 3 cents. Well, remember, this is a below 20-cent stock, and percentages add up quick. So from 15 to 18 cents, that's just the first resistance. If it gets above 18, then things even thin out more. Then you're not looking to resistance levels until above 20. But even 15 to the first resistance, that's a nice little percentage there. So in a nutshell, quite a bit of potential on this one if it can get through this 15-cent level, which, like I said, was a very nice support level, but when it fell, it's become a pretty stubborn resistance. But with any sort of surge in volume, I don't think this one is going to stand much of a chance, but we'll just have to wait and see. But right now, that's where the chart stands. So I'd keep your eye on it this upcoming week. If there are any other questions on it, please let me know. If not, once more, this was VHGI.